It's been a hot minute, folks. I will say I was in a suicide ward. You know, it's funny. I have a friend who's around the same age. He's like 2 years older than me, and he just got back from jail for like a couple months and everything. And he had never been to jail his whole life until he met that girl. And I find it crazy because I had never been to jail either until I met my girl. I don't know, I've been gone for a couple of days. I've been gone for a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been in a suicide asylum with some nutcases. No, they're cool as fuck. I made friends in there, they're cool shit. You know the most normal people are the suicidal nutcases, right? When the people I met in there, you would believe how kind they were and smart. I mean, there was this one girl. She was a genius. She was the queen of chess. She solved every puzzle. It's like she was a brainiac. She was a brainiac. And just the people were so kind. Like you would think, like, oh, these people are suicidal. They're nutcases. They're this. They're that. Kindest people you meet in your fucking life. You go to the outside world. That's where the fucking real nutcases are. The ones that don't get help. People call the ones who get help nutcases, but all the people who's never gotten help, they don't get called nutcases. They're normal. Oh yeah, they're normal. Sure. Normal, yeah. But yeah, something, it's been like damn near a week since I posted content because I was in there for 4 or 5 days and they take your phone. So but that's why I haven't been posting or going live enough because they took my phone for like 5 or 6 days for confidential reasons. But it's just insane to me how the most sane people were the ones in the suicide asylum. It's weird, like, so me and my girl got into it, of course, and then my mom got involved. So if you're a man, you'll know that oftentimes as a man, women will team up on you. Like every time that we argue, my mom takes my girlfriend's side. See, because modern women, look, whenever you're a spiritual person like me, the modern woman doesn't understand my ideas. Like, for instance, my girl is not going for polygamy. She's just not going for it. But it's actually incredible to me. But yeah, they called the cops on me because we got in an argument. I wasn't even around my girl, my mom, bro, and dropped the car back off and everything, and they called the cops on me. And yeah, I went crazy. Yeah, I said some crazy stuff. So they called the cops, and then they called the ambulance. And yeah, I was walking down the street saying some crazy ass shit. Yeah, I was gonna kill myself and all this stuff. Because as a man, whenever you get frustrated, you have no options. I can't hurt nobody. I can't, like, what can I do as a man? It's like, yeah, I want to kill my goddamn self. I went to Louisville, right? And that's the live stream where me and my buddy was working out. I went to Louisville to try and get away from my depression. The women, my mom, my nana, my girlfriend, I tried to flee to Louisville and do my thing. Well, my mom calls the law or threatens to press charges because the car's in her name, right? Oh shit. Threatens to press charges. So I made the mistake of telling my girl that I was in Louisville, because of course you gonna run to my mom, because you know girl code, women are never wrong, it's always the men. So I go to Louisville with my friend, and she threatened to press charges because of the car. She thought I was trying to steal the fucking car. So I was forced to come back to Harrisburg, and let's just say when I came back to Harrisburg, it was chaotic. I dropped the car back off my mom's house, and I left a note in the car that she didn't like. It was you know what I'm saying, it was a mean note. So I left her a note in the car when I dropped the car off, and she came to the house because I was asleep. You know me, I was ready to get up at 4 in the morning for my 3-month, 3 million challenge. I was about to get up at 4 and everything. And she comes banging on my dad's door, screaming and cussing at me. I was asleep. So I'm cussing back. And so basically my mom called the police on me and then said I had weed in my car, which I swear to God, I've smoked one time in the past week and a half, and I had 0 weed in the car. I was stone cold sober at the time of this. So for my mom to lie to the police, like, that's extremely evil. As a young black man in Harrisburg, Kentucky, with racist white cops, so now the cops are gonna try to pull, and this is what my granddad said, the one who owns the company I'm paying for. He just told me this, like, you know they're gonna try and pull you over every time, right? Your mom told them you had weed in your car, and your mom's calling the cops on you, like, they're gonna profile you now. I'm like, yeah, I know. She don't give a fuck. It's all about her. Nope, she don't give a fuck. She probably likes the fact that they're gonna profile me. These women are evil, bro. It's 2025, bro. It's just, those red pill guys are fucking facts. Good morning, Angel. Cool name. Cool name, Angel. But so yeah, my mom, the cops come and it's just big white trash. Mind you, the whole time I'm asleep in the bed. I dropped the car off. I'm in the bed sleep. I'm about to get up at 4 in the morning for my 3-month, 3 million challenge. I'm chilling. Here comes my mom. You know, women, emotional women who didn't heal from their childhood, emotional, wanting to. So she called the cops on me. Said I had a gun. I swear to God on my ancestors, I didn't have a fucking gun. I sold my gun. And then she said I had weed in my car. Hadn't smoked in a week. How is there weed in my car? I haven't smoked in a week. So the cops come and everything, and it's like 2 groups. The first group of cops talking to me. Second group's talking to my mom. And I overhear saying, yeah, he had a nug in his car. He had weed in his car. And I just thought, like, you are an evil son of a bitch. There's no weed in my car. I haven't smoked in a week. So for her to lie to the police and say there's weed in my car, like, how evil must you be to lie on your own son? Like, to some racist police. Like, you're weird. But you know women, you gotta forgive them and you gotta forget. They never forget what you do, but you gotta forget what they do. You gotta forget within 2 seconds, and you know, live in a matriarchy. So the ambulance comes and they check me in the hospital, and they put me on the suicide ward with the nutcases. Put me on the suicide ward, and I stayed there for about close to a week. I say about 5 days. They had me there, no phone, no, you know what I'm saying, but. So that's basically why I haven't been going live for the past 5 or 6 days. I tried to go to Louisville and get away from the bullshit, change my life up, and But they didn't want me to. But that's spiritual. It's like, why does the universe want me to stay at Harrisburg? Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, the universe obviously wants me to stay at Harrisburg. So, because remember, Harrisburg is a very spiritual place. Oldest street in Kentucky? Hold on now. They say King Tut was buried in Kentucky. Mammoth Cave, the biggest cave in the world, not in America, not in the South, biggest cave in the world, Kentucky. What are the odds? I tried to go to Louisville and go to my, you know what I'm saying, one of my best friends got me to file charges. So I had to come back. Because that car's in her name. She thought I was trying to steal it. It's amazing how you try to leave. You know how like whenever you're depressed and the people around you is making you depressed, it's like leave them alone and go away from them. Well, I did. And they threatened to call the laws on me. Like my mom threatens to call the police every week and I don't do a fucking goddamn thing. Like these women, bro, like they need to heal. These women are so hurt and they take it out on us men. But like I'm your son. And then for her to lie and say there's weed in my car, like what if there was weed in my car? Why would you, like, it's just, the cycle repeats. The cycle repeats. You know how it is. Men are always wrong, women are innocent. And then it's always, Aaron needs help, Aaron needs therapy, Aaron needs, what about y'all? So y'all are just innocent, never made a mistake. Y'all don't need therapy. Y'all are good. Like, man, fuck out of here, bro. I'm the only one who has to heal, apparently. No one else needs therapy. No one else needs oh yeah, they put me on antidepressants. Yep, the Matrix got me. The Matrix got me. Well, I'm not on them right now, but apparently my medicine's coming in and like it's just like this whole thing is fucked up, bro. It's like I'm just tired of the man always being the one that's wrong. Like it's never my girl, it's never my mom, it's never because my girl and my mom team up. You know, girl code. You know how girl code is. But my mom and them team up on me. Yes, her own son. Yes. And it's like there's no like it's always the man. It's always the man's fault. Women are innocent. Even though the whole reason why me and my girl's arguing is because I went through her phone and she's talking about I'm single as a Pringle to her friend, and she ready to go out on her birthday. By the way, on her birthday, it's like I'm just tired of this whole thing where all women are innocent. And it's always the man's fault. That's the thing that pisses me off. Ain't nobody else talking about no therapy or no antidepressants but the man. Aaron needs help. Aaron needs this. Aaron. Like, there's no accountability. Like, all those red pill guys are right. All those red pill guys that y'all call corny, well, they're right. The red pill is right, bro. They're literally right. These modern women are fucking psychotic. They're evil. Like, when I heard my mom lie to the police and said I had weed in my car, that proves right there, like, they'll get emotional and say anything to destroy a man. Like, knowing they're going to start pulling me over now because they're going to think there's weed in my car. Knowing that they're going to profile me now, she don't give a fuck. Don't care. It's all about women. Don't give a fuck. Like, the last thing I'm going to do is call the police on my son. Like, the whole thing's evil and weird, bro. Like, who in the fuck would call the police on their own son? So anyway, so I get checked into the mental hospital. I'm in the suicide floor. And yeah, that's where I've been at for these past couple of days. The fucking suicide ward. And I've yet to hear, out of all the people in this situation, I've yet to hear one person other than me talk about getting therapy, getting medicine. Only me. I'm wrong. All the women are right. They're all innocent. They've never made a mistake. That's what I'm tired of. I'm not even saying I'm innocent, and I'm an innocent angel. But I admit when I'm wrong. Women don't. Like, I'm tired of my mom and my girlfriend teaming up on me. Like, these modern women, they're incapable of accountability. Like they never made a mistake. They're all innocent. They don't need counseling. I need counseling. They don't need therapy. I need therapy. That's what frustrates me. Like, how could you be so one-sided? Like, how is the accountability not there on such a level? Like, it's wild. Like, and you know what's spiritual about that? The day before my 3-month, 3 million challenge, where I wake up at 4, go to bed at fucking 10, 11, 12, 18 hours a day, right before that challenge. Oh yeah, that's definitely some spiritual shit. The devil didn't like that what I was gonna start going on. Yeah, I bet the Matrix will try to put me on antidepressant. Yeah, you fucking better. Cause I was, man, shit. Which the devil knows he can't stop me. Or us. He can't stop us. He knows it, but he knows he can prolong it. That's all he can do is just prolong it. He knows his reign is coming to an end. It's the prolonging of it is what he's, you know what I'm saying? He's just milking the clock, basically. He knows it. He knows that the natural order of things isn't evil. So, yeah, that's kind of what's been happening the past couple of days. And what have I learned from the whole situation? So when I was in therapy, or when I was in that suicide ward, I wrote a lot of notes from the counselors and stuff. Oh, by the way, one of the counselors told me, like, yes, I'll admit, us women, you know, sometimes you just gotta let us, you know how counselors, like, give you advice and stuff? You know how the counselor will, like, try to, like, give you, like, advice and stuff? Guess what the counselor told me? She said, you know, sometimes us women, we just have to be right sometimes. You just gotta let your girlfriend be right. You just gotta let the women be right. I'm like, huh? So you're a trained professional. You went to college for 4 to 8 years to be a therapist, to be a professional.